Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Rizundu. Today we're doing a special get ready with me. I'm actually going to a Halloween kind of event. It's called Screamfest and it's at Luna Park in Sydney. If you don't know Luna Park, Google it. Luna Park in Sydney is so cool. It's like a theme park, but it's permanently there, and it's not a true theme park. There are rides, but it's also concerts there. Anyway, it's more like carnival like. So I'm going there with my two good friends, and I was going to do full green face. We're all going as just simple witches because it's easy, but also I was going to do full green, but I just don't think I'm committed to that. But we're going to do full goth. I've even bought my $5 wig from Kmart. It's going to look horrible. But my friend has a witch's hat. I have a really good black dress and I've got black boots, like ankle boots. So I think it's all going to come together. If I can, I might get maybe my husband to film my final look and I'll show you at the end what it looks like. And I've even got a fragrance. I thought about what would a witch wear as a fragrance, and I swear to God, I think I did it. I think I nailed it. So make sure you stay till the end to see what perfume I pick, or you can cheat and look in the description, but there's no fun in that. So I thought I would actually start with eyes because I've got options in front of me. I'm doing a smoky. We're going full. We're gonna do like Wednesday Addams vibes where I'm like super pale. All I had to do was pick my foundation that doesn't match me because it's too pale. We're going to do grey contouring. I bought blush, but I'm not sure. We'll kind of see what I look like because blush can just make me look like I have life, and I'm not trying to look like I have life. I'm trying to look like an evil, depressed witch, but still a little bit cute. So I'm going to start with my MAC Pro Longwear Fluid Line in Black Track. I don't usually do this, but today we're going to use this as my base, which I think will be good for long wear. RIP to me taking my makeup off tonight. Hopefully my oil cleanser does the job. I've already put that by Beauty Bay mattifying prime spray on. My face feels tight in a good way, like it's prepped, because I just wanted to like have long wear because it's 3 o'clock now. I'm getting picked up in 2 hours, so we've got time, but I just want my makeup to be flawless. But I also want to be comfortable. I know if I had to, like, we're driving there in my friend's car, if I was green and I had green hands and green legs, I would have been really uncomfortable. So I have been fully green before when I went as Space Babe, because when I was younger I lived in house share and we always had the best Halloween parties. Like, our Halloween parties popped off. Didn't matter what house I lived in. I love a house party. So I've done the Halloween. I've been a Smurf. I've been blue before. I've done it all. I like to go all out. Although being in a family now, I don't get invited to Halloween parties. So this is fun. And the palette I've chosen is a banger. I've got the Glaminatrix Nocturnal palette. Is that not perfect? It's even got a green shifted multi-chrome shadow in there. We're just going to vibe it. I don't have a direct plan. I just have ideas because I've never actually done this before. But I thought it'd be fun to film it. A little Halloween get ready with me. So this is not so much a tutorial. I mean, you can use it as a tutorial if you want to. A witch tutorial. But it's more of a get ready with me. I'm just going to leave that like that. Looking cute. That was super easy actually. It's very creamy. I barely use this, so now I can say that I do use it. And here's the Nocturnals palette. So there's even a black here. Do I go in? I think I might just go straight in with the black, and then I'm going to blend it, the edges, with this green, and then I think we're going to go over the top with this green. I think we're going to keep it pretty simple. Like, I just want to really, basically a smoky eye, and then I want that hint of green. Oh, I've never been to a Screamfest before. I didn't even know it existed, but my friend loves Halloween. So she really wants to go, and I was like, yeah, okay, that could be fun. And apparently it's one of those mazes. I've done one of those mazes when I lived in America, like when I was 15. And it was pretty scary, but also I know in my mind that they're amateur actors. So I'm just like, but I'm pretty sure I'll be scared. I get pretty scared these days, I'm not gonna lie. And I think, I'm not really sure what else. Well, it's not just that. There's food, we're gonna eat there. I want to get a Halloween themed drink, that's for sure. I hope there is one. But at the end of the day, I just want to hang out with my friends, dress up. What more could you want, you know? So I'm really excited. I don't know what else is there. I know that there's other things. When I was talking about it at work, a lot of the girls knew what I was talking about. I'd never heard of it before. It is like a ticketed event. It's like a whole thing. Question is, do I do underneath? I might do underneath at the end because I don't like that when you do foundation after eyeshadow, but that's black. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I have not filmed any of this. Yes, I have. Am I filming? I just updated my camera software and it looks totally different. I am filming because the time used to be at the bottom, now it's at the top. Oh my god, I thought I just didn't film that whole thing. Okay, we're okay. Now I'm gonna get a blending brush. This, I probably should have blended this a bit more with the black. It's a pretty harsh line, but I also don't want to go too far up because I want to blend the green. This is not a blending brush. I'm saving my blending brush for the green. So I'm going to use Murky. I'm worried it's going to be too sheer. That's alright, I'll keep going. And see what happens. Can always be like a blacky green. And we are going with shimmer over the top, so I'm not going to be too concerned. I've just got that line from where I've done the MAC, which is my own fault. But I get so scared that I'm going to go up too high too quickly because with smoky eyes you just keep blending and that continual blending tends to slowly gravitate upwards. I'll do the green on the other side and then I'm going to use the blending brush with a little bit of the black after because I'm too lazy to go get another brush. I'm not really a Halloween celebrator, but I do love a Halloween party. Like I don't do trick or treat. None of the kids on my street do trick or treat either. Like last year, no one came by. I have lollipops just in case for Tuesday. Or even tonight. I'll let my husband know if anyone comes by, there's lollipops. But I don't think so. It's not really big in my area. I remember when I was younger though, oh, I used to beg my mum to trick or treat. Oh, I used to beg her. I think she finally gave in one year and let me go. And it was pretty anticlimactic because well, I was a kid in the 90s and a lot of people were very anti-Halloween because it was American, and back then, no offense to Americans, but we wanted to be Australian, we didn't want to be American. Now cultures are pretty blended, but when I was growing up it was like, that's very American, we don't celebrate Halloween, we're not going to celebrate Halloween. That was kind of the attitude. I think it's changed a little bit now, but it's still not that big here. I don't feel like Halloween's really a thing here, and I mean that makes sense, we don't have a pagan history, so, but I do love a Halloween party because I love dressing up. It looks a little bit better. I won't say this is my best look, but honestly I don't care that much. I'm going to be in the dark. Oh no, it's going to be light. It's daylight savings. Yeah, I don't mind. I think it'll be okay. As at the very least it's blended. And then we're going to put a shimmer over it for any imperfection. And I can't help myself. At the end, I've got an inner corner highlight. Like I have to. I can't do straight panda eye. I can't do it. Let's get my blending brush. And not my blending brush, my flat brush. And use night vision. Maybe I'll just use my finger actually. Because I just want to tap it over. Yes. The vision is coming alive. How cool is that? That is so cool. I did forget, even if you can't buy a Glaminatrix palette, they sell the singles. And then you can make your own palette. So this you can still technically buy, but just in singles. So I will leave that linked for anyone who might be interested. Perfect Halloween palette. That is so cool. And these are the times that you can go full on eye makeup like this and not feel over the top. I'm talking about myself here. If this is your everyday, this is your everyday, and that's fine. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, let's go straight in with some, this is really gross, but this is my at-home jumper. And I'm just gonna do this, and we're not gonna judge, okay? Stunning. Okay, the primer I have is the Cicapair because it is green and it's going to take away any redness that I have and help with me looking more pale. Well, that's how I thought it would work. I'm just going to use my hands, and it's a nice base. It's nice and hydrating. And the good thing about having a collection that is too big, I basically have everything. I don't have to buy anything for this makeup. Even, oh my god, I didn't show you my lashes. I'm still on the fence with these lashes, but I'm kind of thinking I might do them. They're feathers and they're green, and I think they're going to suit. However, they look very, very long. I might do like a little mock-up, place them on my eye and see if I can see. I'll have to trim the edges, they're massive, but I've had these for years. I just got them from like China, nothing, no special store. You can tell by the packaging. I've had these for years waiting for the right moment. And I've never decluttered them. I've decluttered many a lash, but I've never decluttered these. I don't know if they're the moment though, I don't know. Okay, the foundation we're using is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. That's what it's called. I have the shade C004 Alabaster. So it's cool toned and it's Alabaster. It's my whitest foundation. And I haven't decluttered it because it's Bobbi Brown. It's actually a really good foundation. It's just the wrong color. So we're gonna pack this on. We're not going to be natural today. And once I'm dressed, I'll probably drag this down my neck, but I don't want to do it right now. And I've got a powder to powder it down too. I was just trying to find all my lightest makeup, and I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna achieve it. And I don't have to do my hair, I'll just leave it like this for my wig. I'll probably like pin my hair down because of my like layers, but yeah, I don't even have to do my hair. Love that. And I am going over my lips intentionally because it helps with a natural lip line as a natural lip liner. My lightest concealer is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. I have the shade Royal Icing 1.1N. And this has got decent coverage too, so that's good. 2016 makeup, here we come. I'm going to be contouring, but I'm not going to be bronzing, which makes me feel so uncomfortable. But I'm not me, I'm a witch. So even though I look really pale, I look hydrated, and we just cannot be having that. We're going to look crusty and dusty. So we're going in with the MAC Studio Fix. This is my lightest powder, and it's a great powder. This is NW15. I basically picked everything that's like cool toned because I am neutral, so it kind of makes me look whiter as well. And I've got the Flower Beauty powder brush. This is good for like pressing in. I usually like to use this in my T-zone for brightening, but today we're going to use it all over the face. This is actually working. This is kind of the color I used to be when I was younger. Alright, so for contouring, I didn't get my usual contour. I've actually gotten an eyeshadow palette, the Morphe, the Matte Essentials, because there's really nice grey tones in here. But I've also got my favourite Reloaded Basic Mattes. I was thinking like even this greyish tone, this greenish tone, or the purple. I might swatch some options on my hand. See, that purple comes off like a nice grey. That might actually be a really good option. I think the green is a no, but alright. And then in the Morphe palette, we've got this one. kind of like this one. Maybe that could even be my blush. The most grey could be like blending shade. So the options are these two or this one. I kind of like the lightest grey. I might even start with that and see. And I've just got this little brush and we're just going to be like kind of doing it here. I've never done this before. I'll even use the deeper shade after. Okay. Always start light. I don't really know what I'm trying to achieve here. Maybe just definition, because I've not got any other definition. This is fun. I feel like I'm changing my face. Under the eyes. Would that be weird? Yeah. Just like a little bit. Yeah. Almost looks cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with that darker color. No, I'll use the lighter color while I'm still using it up here. I'm just trying to give dimension to the face without warming it up. I'm gonna get that shade that's, I've been using this shade, now I'm gonna get this shade that's slightly darker. It's actually very, oh no, it's not that similar. And just a little bit, just to define. I'm very light-handed right now. I think I'm going to use this as my blush because it looks the most pink. You know what I mean? But it's still got a grayness to it. Okay, and then with the same brush, I'll get that purple from this palette. Never in my life would I think I'd be using this as a blush. It's like a grey purple, but it's working. I feel like it's giving makeup, like it's a look without it being like a literal pink or like a literal blush. That's great. Oh, I'm impressed. I think I need to do my eyebrows before we continue. I just picked my darkest one for the contrast of the light skin. This is the W7 Stroke of Genius. I don't have any too dark because, I mean, no need for something too dark. But this one is a little bit darker than I usually go for. So I might just go in a little heavier handed. This is fun. I'm having fun. Also, if you haven't looked in the description box already, I want you to guess what fragrance I'm going to wear. It reminds me of something witchy, but it's not literally called witch or anything. I'll give you a clue. The actual house of fragrance that it is not witchy at all. The name is like ingredients of a spell. That is my clue. If you can guess what that would be. I mean, there's a million fragrances in the world, so I don't expect you to guess it, but I'd be fine reading the answers. And then I'm going to go with my Models Prefer Lamination Gel. I'm going to set my face, because we're not doing any more face, with the Milani Make It Last. That should just help everything kind of settle as well, like all the makeup I've got on my face right now. Kind Collective brush. This is like an angled brush. I'm going to use that. This eye is a bit watery. I always have issues with this eye, so I'm just going to leave that. The brush that I had for all the blending, it's dirty. I don't care. And I don't want to put anything on it. I just want this to be a seamless blend. Because it's not looking seamless right now, I'll be honest. Then I'm going to get, I have not used this little one from the Kind Collective. I'm going to get a tiny bit of the black, the tiniest bit. And then this murky shade I've been using. This is looking so good now that the makeup is on. Yes. I never do like a full black all the way around my eyes either. I never do it. So I feel very fierce right now. I don't think I'm going to do the lashes. Honestly, it's going to deter from this amazing eye look. So I think I have the MCO Beauty liner. Do I need this? The winged eyeliner, but I was thinking of just using it for this part, the felt tip. Yeah, and I think I'll just do like 2 layers of mascara, which for me is a big deal. I'm just going to use my Thrillseeker from Rimmel because it's in my Shop My Stash. Eyes are done. Now we've just got to do the lips. Are we okay with the fact that I've got no blush or bronzer on? Like, is this okay? Do I need a little bit more contouring? I feel like I've lost it a little bit. Yeah, I just think I need a little bit more definition in my cheeks. I'm going to get that shade from the Morphe palette. I think I just lost it a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Never in my life would I say, I need more grey, more grey. Okay, now for my lip liner, I've actually got black. And it's not an eyeliner, I just bought this from that Sephora sale, the Makeup Forever minis. I've always wanted these so badly. And these can be used for the whole face. So we're going to use the black one as my lip liner. And then my lipstick is like a, oh gosh, the Melt Cosmetics. This is Sin City. It's like a brownie green black, which I still think is going to fit with this green, which is pretty cool. But we're going to have a bit of a black liner moment. A bit of an ombre because it's perfectly sharp. I'm not trying to have big juicy lips, I want pointed lips. I'm just putting this in the center first. I also know that these are really drying, so I've got to be careful. That's it. Just a little bit in the middle. Holy moly. Okay. I am going to put my wig on and I'll be right back. Hey. This was $5 at Kmart and you can literally see the net at the back. It is thin, but it was $5, so that's all I was paying. How do we look? How's the final look? Are we going to put fragrance on? Okay, the fragrance I've picked is from Jo Malone. It is Wood, Sage and Sea Salt. I thought the sage and the wood, and it's like making a potion. And it's not overly feminine too. I thought it was a nice witchy kind of fragrance. A little bit in my wig. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, I think I got some in my mouth. Alright, if I get footage, I will show you what I look like before I leave, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm ghostly. I've got the most awesome eye makeup, I've got to say. I'm pretty happy with it. So I think I'm gonna have a good night tonight. I'm ready. I'm feeling it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.